Hi guys, my name is Amrish. You are watching Gourmet at Home. Today I will be preparing a recipe of korma, but there is a small twist to this recipe. When we talk about korma, we always associate it with its rich texture, aroma and flavor. The cooking method that we follow in the preparation of korma is braising. So first we roast the vegetables or the meat in a hot pan. Allow the outer surface to get caramelized, followed by we add water or stock along with some curd and some nuts. Then we allow it to simmer with a closed lid on a slow flame. So this is stewing. So basically it's a combination of roasting and stewing. I will be following the same methodology in this recipe, but I will not be using saffron, rose or green cardamom as a main flavoring. I will be using spices like star anise, cinnamon and fennel. Also, I will not be using cashew nuts or almonds. I will be using walnuts for this recipe. And the name of this korma is Akhroti Subz Korma. This korma has got robust characteristics. At the same time, it is rich, creamy and aromatic. And I recommend this recipe for winters. So let's start making the recipe of Akhroti Subz Korma. For this recipe, I will be using spices like cinnamon, star anise, black cardamom, green cardamom, fennel seeds, bay leaf, clove and coriander seeds. Along with that, I have got walnuts. In the vegetables, I have got yam, carrot, onions, potatoes, beans, baby eggplant. Along with that, I have brown onions, curd, cream, powdered spices, chili powder, coriander powder and turmeric powder. The recipe has got two parts. In the first part, we will make the blend of spices, and in the second part, we will prepare the korma gravy. Pan is hot. I will add approximately 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, followed by I will add coriander seeds, cumin, fennel, star anise, black cardamom, cinnamon sticks, cloves, green cardamom, bay leaf. I will saute the spices for 2 to 3 minutes on a slow flame. The moment the spices start popping up, I will add walnuts and we will continue sauteing the spices along with the walnuts on a slow flame. Spices are roasted along with the walnuts. So this is the time I will transfer this to a blending jar and I will grind them to a fine paste. After adding the spices, I will add approximately 75 ml of water. Cover the jar and blend this to a fine paste. After making the paste, I can feel the flavor of toasted walnuts along with dominance of star anise, cinnamon and fennel, and these flavors are supported by spices like coriander seeds, green cardamom and clove. Now after making this spice blend, I will make a fine puree of brown onion and the curd. Now brown onion and curd, they are considered to be as a backbone of any good korma sauce. So let's start making the puree of onions and yogurt. So I have taken approximately 100 grams of brown onion and I have taken approximately 200 grams of curd. And to the jar I will add approximately 150 ml of water. Yogurt and onion paste is ready. Now coming to the next step of the recipe, I will add some vegetable oil in a pan and we will fry the vegetables until they caramelize from the surface. Now the pan is hot. I will add vegetable oil. I have added little extra vegetable oil because we want to fry the vegetables. Once the vegetables are fried, I will reduce the quantity of oil from the cooking pot. The oil is hot, so first I will add yam. So I haven't blanched the yam in this recipe. First I will fry them and carryover cooking will happen along with the korma sauce. Yam is fried, it's crispy in texture. I will remove it from the oil. And then followed by I will add potatoes. Now the potatoes are fried. Followed by I will add carrot. Now the carrots are nicely caramelized. And then followed by I will add the baby aubergines. After the eggplant, I'll fry the green beans. After frying the vegetables, I will remove half of the oil from the cooking pot. And then I will add ginger, garlic and green chili paste in the same oil. We will saute the ginger garlic paste for approximately 5 minutes. I remember the first time when I prepared this korma sauce along with my fellow chefs when we were working on a winter menu. And this korma was loved by most of our diners. And the same spice paste along with the walnuts we have used in the marinations as well on special occasions and events. Sometimes we need to see the key features or the uniqueness of dishes and we can apply the same methodology and processes to create a new dish. This is something what happened in this recipe of Akhroti Subz Korma. Ginger garlic paste is nicely sauteed. At this stage I will add 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, followed by 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1.5 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder. I will mix the spices along with ginger garlic paste. Add little water. And continue cooking the spices so that these spices can release their rich flavor and color. After sauteing the spices for almost 4 to 5 minutes, I will add yogurt and onion paste. We'll mix it gently. I will add some water to the grinding jar to ensure nothing is left in this jar. And now at this stage, we will allow the korma to simmer at least for 8 to 10 minutes. The korma base gravy is simmering. I will reduce the flame and gently remove the scum from the surface. And now we will continue cooking. Korma base gravy is almost ready. At this stage, I will adjust the seasoning with some salt. And then we will add this aromatic spice blend to the gravy base. And now we'll give one gentle stir. After mixing the korma gravy, I will add the fried vegetables. Cover the pot, reduce the flame and allow the vegetables to cook along with the korma gravy at least for 8 to 10 minutes. Korma is simmering almost for 10 minutes. At this stage, I will remove the lid and I will add the fresh cream or the malai that you have at home. We'll finish it with some freshly chopped green coriander leaves. Cover the pot, turn off the flame, rest it for 5 minutes before we enjoy Akhroti Subz Korma. After resting the Akhroti Subz Korma for 5 minutes, let's open the pot and serve the korma. I will garnish the korma with a slice of butter, some fresh cream, crushed walnuts and some fresh mint leaves. On Gourmet at Home, we share different approach how we can curate new dishes, because sometimes it's not about recipes, it's how we approach, understand the process and connect with the flavor and the ingredients, because that invites our senses and that helps us in creating new ideas. Hope you enjoyed watching this recipe of Akhroti Subz Korma. Looking forward to see you again in our next segment of Gourmet at Home.